9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon a shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed of light.
Testing, testing. Good morning. Good morning, Tanja. Thank you for joining me. Mic check. Can you hear me? Uncle L, good morning. Thank you for joining. Can you guys hear me? Mic check one, check two. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Good morning. Okay, I guess I'll play a little music or something to see if we can get a couple more people in. But good morning, you guys. Good morning, Mrs. Baker. Good morning, D. Grant. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you for joining me as usual. We won't be long. I won't keep it over an hour. I got some funny stuff for you all to see. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see how I can bring it on.
Many friends want to lose weight but can't, so I invented this weight loss aid. The design is very human. We just need to lock it on our friends and throw away the key. When we think our friend has eaten enough, we press the remote control. Then let our friend find a comfortable place to lie down. After a month it will automatically open, so our friend can lose all the fat. Very easy to use.
I saw that and thought it was funny. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Okay, you guys, we'll get it started again. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining. If you haven't already, please click the like button coming in the door. Thank you. Today, we're going to talk about wellness and how it starts with you through self-care. It's an interconnected practice focused on maintaining and improving overall wellness, such as physical, mental, emotional, and social health. Self care involves taking proactive steps to care for yourselves, while wellness represents a holistic approach to a healthy and fulfilling life. I know this part is informative, you guys, but toward the end and the middle, just shoot whenever, just shoot your questions through the chat. And as I read them, I'll answer, hopefully. I am not a professional. I'm just sharing some things that I use with you guys. Physical, of course, consists of exercise, healthy eating, accurate sleep, and regular checkups. Mental, meditation, journaling, spending time in nature. Social, spending time with friends. Self care is essential to managing stress, preventing burnout, and improving your overall quality of life. And for me, with my work, It's easy for me to get really burnt out. So it helps me with meditation, journaling, of course, exercising and eating gives me the energy. The journaling and meditation keeps me focused. Wellness involves making conscious choices to improve your health in all areas of your life: physical, mental, which consists of positive thinking. I try to look at the glasses half full. Emotional is awareness, social, spiritual, finding meaningful and purpose in your life. Relationships between self-care and wellness. Self-care is part of wellness. Engaging in self-care practices contributes to the overall wellness. When self-care is practiced consciously, it leads to state of overall well-being. By prioritizing both, you can enhance your physical, mental, and emotional health. Now, see, that was easy. But first, before we start chit chatting, I have a public service announcement.
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
Did you all see that? I don't know if my drops are playing. Did you guys see that or no? Wait a second. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Uncle L. Wait 1 second. I'm trying to okay, here I go. Okay, you saw it. Cool. That was the public service announcement. So, and you can hear me too. Good. Because I'm trying to do it from my cell phone. Well, look at the chat and see what's going on. And my screen wasn't moving on the cell phone. And then I realized I had it on pause, right? So I have a question for you guys. What do you all do for to practice self-care? Do you all, I'm sorry. Damn, I was getting a text. Sorry. Do you all practice self-care? If so, how? What do you guys do to practice self-care? No one practices self-care? I need you guys to be a little more active today. Hey, Iceberg Thoughts, how are you? Good morning. Iceberg, how do you practice self-care? I put you on the spot because nobody's answering. Well, for me, I practice self-care again with I don't know, I have a lot of things and I'm kind of as far as that, Uncle L, you didn't listen. I did a whole spill on self-care. You all weren't able to hear my spill this morning? Do I have to start over? Okay. Miss Baker, did you hear my self-care? Or was it just Uncle L? Before I started to before I started all over again. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna start all over again, you guys. Good morning, Meal Ticket. Thank you for joining me. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to read the whole thing again. I'm going to just hit the bullet points. How is that? The self care is wellness and self-care actually promotes one another. They work hand in hand. Oh, okay, good. Thank you for telling me that, Mrs. Baker, because I didn't want to do the whole thing over again. But my form of self care is I have like a whole ritual that I do every morning. Of course, I get up and say my prayers and be thankful that I was open my eyes. One, that's my meditation, having my conversation with God. Then I get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, do my exercise at least 30 minutes. And I'm sure I've told you guys before, I'm up every morning at 2:45. So I'm getting my exercise in. This week I'm concentrating on legs. Last 2 weeks I was doing the upper part. But this week I'm doing the legs. However, after I'm done with that, I get in the shower and I have this whole routine that I do with that. But I'm not going to walk you all through that. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Hey, money, it is what it is. Hey, thank you guys for joining. And this whole face and teeth routine that I do, I find it weird because it's like everything that I do, I have to do it the same way. Like it literally takes me, forget it. I'm not going to go through all of that. But yeah, I have a whole routine that I do all of that. So, and then eating on my way to work every day, I eat an apple. By the time I get to work, I'm drinking water all day. Lunch is either salad or juicing. So that's part of my health and wellness. Also, I journal. I didn't say that as part of my routine, but it is. Before I go downstairs to get my workout on, I normally write in my journal. And my journal are actually um, thoughts and thanks that I give to God every morning, and I write them in my journal. Social engaging, I'm very active with my sorority. So I try to get out and do as much as I can. It's summertime, so we're on hiatus for now, but it will pick back up. Wise one, good morning. Thank you for joining. If I missed anyone, my apologies. Deja vu, have you tried? No, I've never heard of orange watermelon. Is it real watermelon? Is it grown from the earth? If so, I'll ask the watermelon man when I pick up my watermelon today. But no, is it good? Is it like tangy or something? I might have to try that because I've never heard of it. Oh, girl, Google it. I've never heard of it. I've actually never seen it. So I can't comment on that. I, what did I leave off? The social part? Um, J Dub, thank you for joining my channel. Good morning. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a public service announcement.
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
Okay, you got that? Let that be part of your everyday workout. Check that out. Deja Vu making doing traps. Shout out to administration. So as self-care is essential for preventing burnouts. And like I was saying earlier, my job is very mind stressful. I don't do hard labor, but it's mentally draining. And when you deal with the public and various personalities, it could be mentally draining. Which at one point I was turning to YouTube while I was at work or after work on my way home to like get unwind. But hell, YouTube, well, for this sector, it's kind of as draining as it is at work. So that's also a part of protecting my self care. You know, some things I have to monitor my listening because it could be draining, very draining. Okay, back in the chat, looking and listening. I mean, looking. I can't listen, right? No more questions? Dieting. Let's talk a little bit about diet. Who diets around in the chat? Is anyone on a diet, have been on a diet, looking to be on a diet? Because if so, I have a great idea that may work. Depending on how much weight you want to lose, this diet can literally work for you.
Many friends want to lose weight but can't, so I invented this weight loss aid. The design is very human, we just need to lock it on our friends, and throw away the key. When we think our friend has eaten enough, we press the remote control. Then let our friend find a comfortable place to lie down. After a month it will automatically open, so our friend can lose all the fat. Very easy to use.
Who's down for that diet? Okay, you guys. I don't know if there are not any more questions. You know, you all normally keep my live going because my spiel is really brief, but I try to you know, keep it going through the chat. Neil, back in the chat. Let's see for the next 6 years. Chicken and veggies. You know what? I had some chicken yesterday. That was the first piece of chicken I had eaten in probably like 3 or 4 months. I eat chicken, but not often, but I did. And then I went to this restaurant, man, and they gave me like so much. I'm like, no, but it was good. I just couldn't eat all of that. But yeah, it was um, that was the first chicken I had in a long time. Girl, me either. I try not to diet, Miss Baker. I just had to incorporate things into a lifestyle. There are things that I'll eat, things that I don't eat, and it just is what it is. I try not to overeat in anything. Hey, Vame, good morning. Thank you for joining. Good morning, highly favored. Thank you for joining. So, yeah, I try not to diet. That doesn't work for me. Uh-oh, I lost you guys. Okay, here we go. That's true. But I'm a finicky eater myself, so but you're right, if the food is good, because I could eat some, but I could just tear vegetables up the whole plate, no problem. Now I concur with that iceberg. That's pretty much me. Diet, I don't like labeling things, and then you feel, oh, I can't eat this, I have to eat that, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm not really a big eater. I could go, I'll forget I haven't eaten and force myself to eat. But like for instance, yesterday when I ate that, good morning, Mrs. C. I'm sorry, Miss E. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great Sunday. For me, I like the chicken, I'm sorry, that I ate yesterday. So more than likely I'm gonna have to fast one day this week to work that stuff out my system. And it might, I don't know what day it is, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get that up out of me. back in the chat. I know, Miss Baker, right? And it's hot outside, so me and heat and eating. I love being outside, so I don't like being outside on a full stomach when it's hot. I don't know. Told you it's kind of weird for me. Back in the chat. Look, J Dub, I don't know if you have, but please, if you haven't, check out my shorts. I really drop a lot of shorts on juicing and yeah, you get the cool thing about juicing is the nutrients from the fruits and or vegetables goes directly into your system. You don't have to worry about eating them or let's say, for instance, beets, anything. I just threw out beets. What's the odds of you eating like three whole beets? What's the odds of you eating a whole purple cabbage? But these are things that's good for you. Kale, you sprinkle a little kale on your salad or what have you, but to juice them, you will consume so much more and it goes directly into you. It doesn't have to be digest like food. So kudos for that. And again, check out the shorts. And I pretty much let you see what I'm juicing. And in the description, for the most part, I'll tell you, what's in there, whatever. Okay, back in the chat. Oh, thank you for watching. Okay, you all are making me, because I was wondering, I'm really glad that you guys watched the shorts because I was kind of wondering, I'm like, are people not interested in, eating healthy and juicing? And I'm gonna tell you, oh my God, it clears your skin. It's good for your body inside and out. You are what you eat, and vegetables and fruit. If it's not, you have to get it organic. And just because it's marked organic doesn't mean it's organic, first of all. If um, seeds are meant to be in it, it's meant to be in it, such as watermelon seeds. Watermelon seeds are supposed to be eaten. You're not supposed to push those to the side. And when you juice a watermelon, clean it real good again with baking soda and white vinegar and juice all of it. Everything has a purpose. God made everything for us to eat. Everything that we need, medicine and everything is already provided to us. You just have to see what's the nutrients that's in these things and what they concentrate, the concentration for them are. And I'm gonna tell you that juicing, skin is glowing, skin is tight, vision is great, hair is thick. You- Everything has its reason, its purpose. Okay, back in the chat. You don't get my notifications, Miss Eve. Okay. I just hear other people say this. I don't know how it works, but they say that you have to unsubscribe and subscribe back. So, Miss Eve, if you unsubscribe, subscribe back, and please make sure your notifications are on, you guys. Please. Yeah. Okay, I'm reading the chat, you guys. I'm not being rude. No, Miss Baker, you cannot eat. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. You do not get seedless watermelon. Great. You have to have, and it's so, oh my God, that even to just think about that upsets me. It's like they say it's organic and it's seedless. I hate that. I see seedless anything that's supposed to have seeds in it, I'm gonna run watermelon, apple, oranges, whatever. And those little cuties, you guys know. Well, somebody told me this, and I hate saying somebody told me, but somebody told me this. I haven't done my own research, but they say that those little cuties aren't real oranges. I don't know how true that is. Meal ticket, yeah, right. You do though. But I'm glad you laughed behind that. Carlos, good morning. What's up, friend? How was your weekend? Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to make sure your notifications are on, Yvonne May and Miss Eve, because I cannot have you all not seeing my hard work that I'm putting out here. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something. Those watermelon seeds, my mom like pushed them to the side and grew them. And believe it or not, watermelons grew. They weren't as big, but they grew. We were both so excited and they were good. Cherries are very good for you, but that's something I don't like them. Mm-mm. Never have. I do not like cherries. Can't swallow them. But yeah, they're good for you. I I don't like nothing cherry flavored. No cherries. No nothing. And also, like the back to my morning rituals, if you will, the workout in the AM. That's some people like working out in the evenings. I like working out first thing in the morning because it energizes me. When I tell you I'd be so energized at work from working out at 3 o'clock in the morning, it just gives me energy for the whole day. And I think that's for me, that's why I like doing it. And I know a few people that prefer working out in the afternoons. I don't like doing that. Yeah, ticket meal morning workouts is best. Right. You be done, and from it's like energizing. I don't one thing I will do though when I get off work and get home is get on a treadmill. Now I will do that in the afternoons and the evenings, but my exercise and my workout as far as um the weightlifting and resistant belts, yeah, I like that in the morning. Okay, Yvonne, thank you. And don't forget to hit the notification. Hey, you all, check this out. Deja Vu got drops.
Your fat ass sitting on the couch. Want somebody to feel sorry for you every time somebody make a fat joke. You and your feelings, they making fun of me. Get your fat ass up and go out here and run. Lose the weight.
And that's why I have a treadmill. I also like in the mornings on the weekends. I like going outside. I don't stay too far from a park. So I will walk and jog around the park early in the morning. Not as early as 3 o'clock outside, no. But before it get really hot, I will. Well, back in the chat. Yeah, but look, Ticket, I'm sure you felt so good when you got to work. after that workout. Yeah, that's your workout in itself when you go to work. Anyway, I'm sorry, you all talking amongst yourselves, and I'm yeah, Deja Vu got good drop. Shout out the cash out. Shout out to Queen Regina, the ultimate showgirl. See, when I quote people, I'm gonna get them their just due. Shout out to Queen Regina, the Cash App guys. I don't even know what it is, but it's floating on the screen. Oh, and I did say the last live that I was going to have a giveaway when I get 100 more subscribers, but I changed my mind only because at that time it was at how many subs do I have? Okay, it's at 592, and I think at that time it was at 590, and I'm thinking that's such a odd number to wait until 692. So what I'm gonna do is do it every 100. So once I get to 600, we'll do a little giveaway. I'm gonna try to make it fun, something um I don't know, dealing with health and wellness, exercising, eating, juicing. So you guys gonna have to pay attention to my drops. Also, I try to give my little healthy tips every morning on um, on my posts. Post some healthy tips, and yeah. So I'm trying to be a little informative about this healthcare thing, and I've been living this lifestyle for a while, probably basic from teenager up, or probably from certain things I just never liked. But anyway, I decided to go live when I got to YouTube and started making my page. It was at the time that I was like noticing our community. And I noticed that it's like not all. So it's not all, of course, it's not all, because it's enough people, in my opinion, that are unhealthy, not just um, adults, but a lot of children. And the children, especially, kind of frighten me because they don't go outside like they used, like we did, go outside, jumping rope, playing baseball, running. I see some, but I don't see a lot of that. So I'm saying that to say I see a lot of obesity within our communities. And that's why I say, maybe I can benefit, or it could benefit, or I can help someone just to share a couple of easy things to do. It's really not that hard. You just have to focus on yourself and eat to live and stop living to eat. The processed foods are just not good for you. There is not one I can think of that is good for you. Not going to say I never had it as a kid. We weren't allowed to eat it. So, of course, when I started driving, McDonald's, what? Yeah, I'm going to go to McDonald's. Hey, Lovey, good morning. Thank you for joining. But, even when that only lasts for me some whatever. Everything in moderation. Some things just should not be. If you know something is just not healthy for you, is not worth you doing it. Just like a drug. You know that crack is no good for you. That's why I cannot understand how a person live their whole life and waiting to they're an adult to want to use crack. It's like, you don't see all these crackheads in the street. Did you think that addiction was going to skip you? I don't know. Just don't get it. And I feel the same with poor eating and no exercise. You, everybody may not be on the level to exercise as others, but you do need to move around. You need to walk. You need to breathe in some fresh air. You need, you may not can walk a mile, but you can walk to the end of your block and back. You can walk around the corner. I see old people outside. When I go to the track, I see more older people out there than I see young people or people my age. I see old people out there walking around. And then you'll see, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, because I just thought about that statue. And I meant to talk about that um, when that statue was first put up. I think it was in New York Times Square. I think that was the most despicable thing I've ever seen because me as a Black woman, A, that's not me, that's not my mother, that's not my grandmother. So I didn't see anything of me in that. What I saw was an overweight, angry Black woman with her hands on her hips. What the hell? I mean, is that how people actually see us? Is that not enough for you to say, if that's how I look in people's eyes, then I need to do something? That's right, Mrs. Baker. Walk around the yard, do something. Y- Jump rope. I don't know. But that statue, no, that I didn't like that. And honestly, that's what I saw, which motivated me to start posting on my YouTube channel and eventually, uploaded juice and fruit and vegetable juicing to going live. And I thought that, with a little information at the beginning and then conversation at the end, we could help each other and in turn help our community because we only have one life to live. And if you're not healthy, you know, what are you going to do? At this point, it's like insurance. What are you going to do with it? I know people at my job, older people, they can't retire. Let's say that they may have, for my job is 33 years that you can get 80%, retire with 80%. So a lot of these people have gotten these jobs right out of college, and they're at their 33 years, but they don't have that age to receive the benefits without paying into the benefits. So they have to stay at the job. Oh, Lord, I hope that never happens to me. You have to stay at the job to receive the health care, and you really can't retire at your 80%. And I'm saying that to say we have to start young, caring for ourselves so that you don't have to be dependent on medication. And I really, I thank God that I'm not on any medication, that my overall health is good. I'm not a sickly person. I very rarely get colds and things like that. When I do, I don't take medication. I, I just juice or either fast to work the stuff out of my system. Uh-oh. Thanks for the cash app. Appreciate you.
Many friends want to lose weight but can't, so I invented this weight loss aid. The design is very human, we just need to lock it on our friends, and throw away the key. When we think our friend has eaten enough, we press the remote control. Then let our friend find a comfortable place to lie down. After a month it will automatically open, so our friend can lose all the fat. Very easy to use.
Shout out to the cash app. Deja vu got drops. I crack myself up. I'm weird like that, you guys. Sometimes I'll be talking. People like you laugh at your own stuff before anybody else can laugh at it. Anyway, thank you again for the cash app. I appreciate you. Um, so yeah, I could go on about, you know, loving yourself enough to take care of yourself. You have to, we have to do better in our communities. We have to, I, I just don't understand. Remember, we were talking, and I was trying to think of those centers that they have on every corner, these dialysis centers. That's what I was trying to think of. Di- and it's only in our communities. You will have McDonald's on one corner, another fast food on another corner, and a freaking dialysis machine. But there are no grocery stores, nowhere in sight, no farmer markets, just no nothing. But you have everything to poison your body, and then a little center over there to suck your money up, the rest of your money when you get sick. Hey, Trospectives, good morning. Thank you for joining. And yeah, okay, I'm back in the chat, you guys. Okay, you all speaking. So, mm, that's just my little healthy ramble for today. We're gonna get out, move around. It's hot outside. I was gonna go downtown today. I had a little shopping to do, and thank goodness I turned on the news. They have the parade downtown today, so I can't do that. I don't want to get caught up in that. You know, it's Pride Month. Shout out to the Pride community. So they're taking over the city. So I'm gonna just stay myself right here and get ready for the week. Who's exercising this week? Who's doing? Who else has like a routine, like a health care, a self care and wellness routine that they practice every day? What you do, wise one? Did you hear mine? I hope you did. But yeah, I'm looking through the chat, you guys. I'm sorry, making sure I didn't miss anything. I missed this. JW said your grandmother taught you all a few things. Did I miss? Is that about the medication? Yeah, my grandma didn't take a lot of medication either. She passed at 97, and it was so funny. I used to get her out to walk around, and I'm like, okay, we even had her a little wheelchair in case she didn't feel like walking. You know, you can wheel her around the block or whatever. And she did not want to be in that wheelchair. So one day I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. But she needed to hold on to something to walk, right? But she was kind of vain and she wasn't going to do all of that. So I'm like, okay, I'll sit in the I'll sit in a wheelchair and let you wheel me around the block. And people were driving by looking at me like, I do not believe this girl got this old lady wheeling her. I'm like, she won't sit in it. So this is the only way that I'm gonna get her to walk, whatever works. But well, that's a heck of a walk ticket. And it's hot. That's a hike. Now that's not a walk, that's a hike. To be walking up Stone Mountain. That's a hike, not a walk. But that is very good. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. That's like um, for me, one of the best exercises. So shout out to you. Be safe. Drink plenty of water when you're walking, hiking up that hill. I'm looking in the chat, you guys. I'm not being rude. Okay, some of you all just got here. Deja Vu have drops.
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
Get your ass to the gym. Hadn't I been telling you guys that? Ticket, you're funny. You're a regular Bernie Mac. J Dub. Okay. Okay, duh. Country boy. Where, if you don't mind me asking, you live on a farm? That would be the only way that I would eat meat, is that I knew the farmer. Man. So that means you feeding your cows so you know exactly what's in their system. That is really cool. You know what's in their system so you can eat them without worried about steroids and all kind of that. Man, look, I always said I wanted to live that life. Not that I'm gonna be out there doing that, but yeah, that's how I want to retire. I want to retire to a place that I have to go in town to do everything. I want to go in town to do everything. I don't want to hear no more sirens, nothing. I want to be able to. My vision is a huge house in the country with a wrapped porch and ceiling fans. I can literally lay on my porch under my ceiling fan without worried about anybody walking up on me. And when I feel like being bothered with people, I could just go in town. When I'm done, I could just go back to the country. But I ain't feeding no cows, and I'm not gonna even touch a cow, chicken, pig. But if I knew that my neighbor was J Dub, yeah, I might come over there and see if I could eat pig. Never. I just can't see myself putting that in my system. But man, I would. Man, a good steak right now. Oh, that is the only way I could do that. But that is really good. Kudos to the U.S. farmers. Shout out to you. And I hope that our government is providing you with the tax breaks and everything that you need. But my hat is off to you for that. I think that's cool beans right there. Right ticket. Oh my goodness. Miss Baker, I have like a little strip of a garden and what we call community gardens, and you can, get a little strip of stuff. I can't lie, I'm not out there doing it. The person that handles it, he he pretty much take care of it for me. I would be like, what was that show a long time ago? See, I'm into black and whites. Like my favorite, all time favorite television sitcom is I Love Lucy. I am Lucy's biggest fan. But I'm saying that to say it was this show with the man, I just saw it the other day on television. The lady, she was from the city and her husband was from the country. Uh-huh. They had me cracking up. I was literally looking at this the other day. It was a whole marathon. And she was trying to blend into his country life, and she was a city girl. She just could not do it. That would be me. I would love the country life, but to do and maintain like that, I don't think, well, it's not, I don't think, I know I couldn't do that. But yeah, King Spectives, good morning. Thank you for joining. So I'm saying that to say, I have a garden. Well, not a garden. I have like two little strips. You know what? I'm gonna go out there probably Thursday. I'm not working Thursday, so I may go out there and see what's going on and take a couple pics. And yeah, but what I do grow are greens, collard greens, turnip greens, bell peppers, um, beans like string beans. And what else is out there? Something else. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. And see, I don't know. I don't like worms and all kind of stuff like that, but I like fresh fruit, vegetables. So, once the guy pick them for me and put them in a bag, then I'll take them to my mom and let her clean them because if I saw a bug or it's just too much. But the point is, once it is all taken care of, I eat them. I cook them myself, but I'm not back in the chat. Wait, if I made, they don't have brick houses in the country? What kind of houses they have? I don't think I've ever seen a house that wasn't brick. How the heck does it stand up? Hmm, I don't know. Deja vu got drops.
Your fat ass sitting on the couch. Want somebody to feel sorry for you every time somebody make a fat joke. You and your feelings, they making fun of me. Get your fat ass up and go out here and run. Lose the weight.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that was funny. I'm trying from start to finish. Okay. Oh, okay. I was laughing. Let me see. Tomatoes. That's something else that's in the garden. Tomatoes. I knew it was something else. See, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to uproot once I retire. See, I plan on retiring at a young age because I'm gonna have fun. What I gave myself an age a long time ago that I'm cutting off working. And it's gonna be what I have is what I have. What I don't, I won't. Because always looked at it like this. You start school at what, 4 years old, you're in preschool. From preschool, you're in kindergarten to 12th. Then you're in college. If you're lucky, you go to grad school, and then you go work, and then you work. The hell, I am not working to death. So I gave myself a cutoff age. Once I get to that age, I'm enjoying life. I'm uprooting. I'm I'm gonna find me some little country town that's close to a city, not a big city, but like a small city, and enjoy. If I Man, living on a farm, getting up at 2 o'clock with the chickens. Is that true, J Dub, that the chickens get up like early in the morning and make sounds and wake everybody up? I would love that, man. Yeah, that's cool beings, right? Man, look. Yeah, that was that. I don't know about the family thing. I have like maybe two of my brothers I can. Mm, I don't know. I have five brothers. I don't want none of them on my land. They'll be monitoring my movements. We couldn't do that. But I get that is an awesome idea. But it can be spread out just like a neighborhood. You have enough land. I've heard people talk about, if I have friends that parents and grandparents were from the South, and when they migrated to the North, they like sold off their land. And yeah, that could have been something awesome. So that is a great idea. Because just think, if you live in a neighborhood in the city, that block could actually be your land in the South. So you wouldn't have to be that close to your relatives, but everybody is on your land. You breeding your own animals uh, and I don't know. Chickens always up. Man, I'll be up and when them chickens wake me up at like 2:45, we'll be all good. I'm in a chat, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not being rude. I'm trying. Oh, it's something wait a minute. There was, wait a minute. You know what? And I love chicken. I just can't eat it anymore like I used to because the pieces that you see them selling is so huge. And that's why I don't eat chicken that often. But definitely if I was around and I knew that I could what the chickens were being fed, that would be right up my alley. Back in the chat. Yeah, they look kind of scary because it's like I've seen pieces of chicken in the stores that actually look like turkey. I'm like, is that a turkey breast or a chicken breast? But then you have people that go for the big pieces, not realizing that these things have been injected with certain things. You all, there was, I used to could see how, I don't know, my chat and stuff. This is not working. And I don't mean to be rude, but it's something I'm not seeing. And I'm trying to see what I'm doing. And I thought I had all of this stuff together when I hit the live, which I did, but some things I'm just not a professional with this stuff right now. So yeah. Any more questions, you guys? Any more conversation? Was this live stream helpful? So yeah, it's great to I'll go back to the juicing. The juicing to kick that energy in along with that morning exercise. And you'll see the difference. You'll feel the difference, which is more important to me. 'Cause I'm not a scale person. I want to get down to this weight. I need to be this weight. I'm more of I like feeling good. So, Tanja, you still there? Okay. I like feeling good. So I know when I'm feeling good, I'm healthy. I'm not king on numbers of weight because I know if my clothes are fitting a certain way, I'm good. When they start feeling a little snug, I'm not because I'm not gonna get out of a size 8. I promise myself that. If my 8's start feeling tight is a problem. And I'm saying 8. I know that sound, if you're over like 5'5", that may be small to you. I get it. But I'm 5'1", so a size 8, I really don't want to be in, but that's the biggest that I'm gonna allow myself to get in. So I have like a couple things in my closet that may be an 8, just in case. But yeah. Well, in the chat. Wait. So when you say you eat a yard chicken, let me see if I understand this correctly. Does that mean, oh my God, ooh, that you actually yourself like kill the chicken and pluck it and eat it? J-Dub, is that what you do? I don't think, oh my God. Oh, thank you for the Cash App. Appreciate you.
Many friends want to lose weight but can't, so I invented this weight loss aid. The design is very human, we just need to lock it on our friends, and throw away the key. When we think our friend has eaten enough, we press the remote control. Then let our friend find a comfortable place to lie down. After a month it will automatically open, so our friend can lose all the fat. Very easy to use.
Oh God, wait a minute. While I was playing, I was reading Jay Country Boy Dub's chat. So, what you're telling me, you say we swing the chicken around until his head pop out. Are you playing? Oh my God. Or are you serious? Oh, I like Miss Baker. Mrs. Baker said, I like seeing people do that. Oh, oh my, oh, I'm reading you guys. I'm sorry. Now I would love that fresh chicken, but if I saw somebody kill a chicken, I don't think I could ever. I don't even like seeing like fish. I don't want to see the head, the eyes, any of that. When I go into the market and go to the butcher and get my red snapper, the butcher already know. Just do what you gotta do, and I'll swing back around and pick them up. Don't leave that head on there. I couldn't eat anything, and I saw the little eyes looking at me. You say I'm a true country boy. Man, look, I'll be like that old fashioned sitcom I was telling you I was watching the marathon of the other day. I'm like, oh man, what is the name of that? That was just so funny because that lady had no idea what she had married into. Really? In high school? Uncle Al, now wait a minute. Aren't you from Philly? Were you all slaughtering chickens in Philly at? Mm-mm. Yeah, just wrap it up. Wrap it up for me and I'll pick it up. See, that's why I don't eat all that stuff because it's a lot to ask people to do. I've I tried to go fishing, but yeah, I'm not. I just can't see stuff like that, and I have to eat it. I can't. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. Yeah. When um, my family is from Louisiana, like my grandmother, my maternal grandmother. So there was, it was kind of city. But when I went away to college, baby, when I tell you, I was straight culture shocked in the South, in Louisiana, in the country. A, yeah, it was just totally different. Oh my goodness. And you living in a dorm, so you had no choice but to eat the food in the cafeteria. And I just couldn't figure a lot, like rice. Did you know people from the South eat rice for breakfast? That really pissed me off because I'm like, is this dinner or is this breakfast? I had never heard of rice for breakfast. So I think my whole first year, I probably for breakfast ate cereal. I ate There was just a whole lot of stuff. They had rice, they had bacon. So it's like none of the stuff I eat like this. But, let me see. I'm back in the chat. Look, that is awesome beings right there. 2 acres of your land with you growing your own stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's cool right there. And that's the only thing being from the city, our houses are like so close together, double the money and less the land, which is crazy. But yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, he said, hell yeah, rice for breakfast. I honestly never heard that. Rice and eggs. Oh, I'm like, I was just so confused. And grit. That's something else. Now I eat rice, just not for breakfast. But a grit, I had never, ever, ever heard of that, let alone seen it until I went to college. It looked like throw up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the South was a total culture shock for me. But I tell you, after that first year, it was on and popping. I wouldn't trade that experience in for anything. So I learned a lot. City met country worked out for me. Back in the chat. Cried, that's cool, J Dub. And it's what's really good about you inheriting that is that you're using it. That's what I was saying early. People inherited land, migrated to the north, and sold that land. Sold all of that land that their parents and their parents, oh my God, probably went through so much to get and gain, but you're actually living in your parents' dreams. So, yeah, my hat is off to you. I have total respect for you. I've never in my life tasted grit ever. And that's a lot of things I won't, people say never. A lot of things I could say never. I would never eat grits. They don't look appealing to me. Rice and eggs, yeah, that's how they were eating it. And see, I'm not a big egg eater. Eggs are very good for you, but I have to force myself to eat it. So just do it like that. No. Man, look, you better not walk. You better not walk in the middle of that street. You better get to that corner and walk. Look, we were told like that, cross at the corner, walk with the light. They don't play. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, no grit. They just don't look like they taste like anything. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, cause see, growing up, I used to eat for breakfast. Um, Oatmeal, and I love oatmeal. Um, French toast, stuff like that. Pancakes. We didn't eat grits and what is the other pretend malto meal or something like that? No, just I don't know. As a kid, I my parents worked, of course, so my grandma was our babysitter, so we pretty much ate what she ate. If she didn't eat it, we weren't eating it. So, and then after I seen it, it was I don't know, Tanja. I don't know if I'll ever try that. I ain't gonna make you no promises on that one. Oh, you can't do. I love me some oatmeal, but I don't like the instant. They have these little packages of instant oatmeal. I don't like those. I like the ones. What's the little man, Quaker Oats man, on the thing, and you would boil them. It take them a lot longer, but I love those and doctor them up my own self. Oh, look at my chat trying to be popping. Chat popping. Deja vu have drops. I'm gonna have some new drops, some more drops next time. Shout out to administration.
Your fat ass sitting on the couch. Want somebody to feel sorry for you every time somebody make a fat joke. You and your feelings, they making fun of me. Get your fat ass up and go out here and run. Lose the weight.
Um, okay. Wait a minute. I saw Uncle Ed. Okay, there you go. No. Uncle Ed, no. No, no. Mm, I'm in the chat, you guys. I'm not being rude. No, I wasn't raised bougie. I just I keep telling you I was a real finicky eater. If something just didn't look appealing to me, I wouldn't eat it. And like I said, most times if my grandmother didn't cook it, we weren't eating it. So mm-mm. I've always, even as a kid, I ate more vegetables than anything. And my parents would pretty much make me eat like fish and stuff like that. When they would cook, we never ate pork, so that wasn't cooked in our home or my grandparents' home. So I never had that. I used to eat beef, like steaks and stuff like that. But as I got to be an adult, not a, well, a young adult, I cut that out myself. So a lot of things I just wasn't raised on. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, I love rice. I'm making rice today. I have my made me some red beans, soaked them up last night, cooked them up this morning, and now they sitting on the stove, marinating. I'll throw some rice in there in a little bit, and that'll be my dinner. I'll probably make a side broccoli or something, some kind of green to go with it, and that'll be my dinner. So yeah, I love rice. I just, the grit thing kind of threw me off. drinking, drinking with your pinky up. Some things I do when I try to act like, let me stop. No, I'm not like that. No, I know. Got my, you know what? This is another weird thing. I have candles going because I tell you, I can stand my house to smell like food. I don't like. I even have to close the door. I go upstairs and close the door to my closet because I don't want the food to get in the room with my clothes in. When I see things in other people, I try to prevent them from happening to me. Have you ever like walked by, sat next to, come encounter with a person that smell like their kitchen? That's what I was trying to say. Ibame, oatmeal, distilled oat. Thank you. That's the best right there. It's a little longer to cook, but it's better and it's healthier. But yeah, you'd be like, oh my God, why they house or go in somebody's house and it's you'd be scared to go in because like I'm gonna leave out my hair and stuff gonna be smelling like your food. Well, shit, I'm black. This hair gotta last at least a week. Come on now. But yeah, so I try when I'm cooking, I have candles going, I have the humidifier with the oil in it going. Yes, I have a whole vibe going on right now, you guys. So I'm normally set that vibe mode. But at any rate, you guys, we are over an hour. Thank you. Can you believe it? We did it again. So on this note, but hey, what do you guys want me to talk? I keep saying I'm gonna come back every week, and somehow I I don't buy no hair. Now wait a minute. Let me tell you something. What we're not gonna do is that, Carlos. I may be a lot of things, but fake is not one. Whatever God has blessed me with, I'm going to just let it roll. Be it hair, nails, eyelashes, butt, breast, thighs. It is what it is, and it's all mine. So, yeah, I ain't buying nothing. Not my cheap, but you think I'm going to spend some money on somebody else? It's up to each his own. Whatever floats your boat. But for me, I'm good. Oh, thank you, Miss Baker. I be trying. So I'm reading the chat. Okay. No, you know what? I may come across some kind of way, I'm trying to say this with certain people. But once I warm up to you, and that's in real life. I'm not even talking YouTube. That's just me. You know, some people may say standoffish, which I'm not, stuck up, which I'm definitely not. I'm just pretty much to myself until I warm up to people, and then become more open, and I'm more of an observer. I observe people first before I really come into myself. I have to be really comfortable with a person. Okay, you laughing at Carlos, Lord? What is he saying? Wait, what? That gas station here. Oh my God. Yeah, gas station here. Look, man. I went into this gas station. They had everything. They had food, they had hair, they had condoms, they had clothes, they had. But the sad thing was, all of the gas handles had the bags on them. So they had no gas at the gas station, but they had everything else. Crazy, right? Hmm. Yeah, I'm with you, Ms. Baker. I just can't do, to each his own. I've seen some, whatever works for you is what works for you. I just, yeah, you either gonna take me as I am or, leave me the hell alone. I'm good. I don't have one, if I may. I probably make one. I don't know. But as of now, I don't. But thank you for even thinking of me to donate. I really appreciate the thought. Back in the chat. Thank you, Tanja. You know I try, girl. And thank you for always supporting my shorts. Back in the chat. Selling hair as well. Yeah. No, it's not gas stations selling hair as well. It's like people purchasing hair from the gas stations as well. So on that note, you guys, I really do appreciate everybody. And I want you guys to always be healthy, help someone else be healthy. J Dub, if you still in here, freaking shout out to you, country boy. Didn't know all of those things about you. See what happens when you go live and you interact with your chat? You find out that you have a real farmer in your doggone. I mean, we talk all the time in chats, and this man is a straight farmer. I just think that is so cool. He can literally save his whole freaking city, town, or whatever just with food. He can cure a whole freaking town with just his farm. That's awesome. You know, I'm saying it as a joke, but that's fact. This man can literally save a whole town with just his property.
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
Get y'all asses to the gym this week. If y'all want to go to the gym, do something at home, move around, because it's now legal. Donald Trump gonna get you all if you get as big as and unhealthy. I'm sorry, I'm about to crack on the president. Sorry, Mr. President. Anyways, everyone have an awesome week. See you guys on these YouTube streets and later. Duh. I thought it was later, you all. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play my outro. What the heck is going on?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon a shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed of light.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to